Well, I'm Carol McDonald, and I've been a mayor since 2017. And when I was asked 4 years ago why I was running, I felt strong about needing a change in leadership. So I decided, in order to take a new positive direction for our community, I threw my hat in the ring. And I was honored when you, the people, placed your faith in me, and I'm happy to report that with your support, we have been able to move our town towards focusing and fulfilling the needs of the residents of Portugal Cove St. For that, I thank you. And although there have been many challenges, they were all met head on, I guess, by engaging you, the residents, to find reasonable solutions. Together with our administration and finance committee, we set yearly residential tax reductions. And each of the 4 years, we have successfully reduced taxes to meet those goals. We set expenditure reduction goals, and we met them as well. So I think, and I would like to have the opportunity to continue with my record on the last 4 years for the next 4 years. Thank you. Well, personally, I guess I can go with my family. I raised 2 children single-handedly as a widow, as a young woman at 33 years old, dealing with different people, I guess, in government. I worked with government. I also worked on many government boards, sat on many government boards, and with the Association for New Canadians as president for almost 25 years, dealing with multiculturalism, really, which was very interesting. Immigrants and refugees coming to the province, and many challenges there. That gave me reason to want to help people. I guess maybe that was probably the first thing that would challenge me to get out and do something. And also we had many family businesses. And as manager of those, I dealt with lots of people. Thank you. Hopefully I see it well prepared for climate change, making sure that our projects from now on are done with climate change in mind. I also see hopefully affordable housing for young families starting out, seniors housing to enable us to keep our senior residents in their own town, not send them off to another town where they know nobody. I also would love to see a new high school, which I think maybe even in the workings for some time, maybe within the next 10 years anyway. And the return of our community clinic to help with the senior population in our town. I think I strive to try and keep our town rural. I don't want us to be like a city. I'd like to keep the rural look. And I want to make our town safe and welcoming for generations to come, as well as for tourists. It's a nice spot for tourism, and we are the gateway to an island in the middle of the Atlantic, Bell Island. I would like to keep it that way, and to protect the environment and keep our heritage alive. Thank you. I think our biggest challenge is maintaining our natural environment. By all means, we need to protect it. Affordability, so our residents, young and old, can remain and enjoy a vibrant life in their community. And that's about it that I see. I would like to continue working towards updating our town plan, while at the same time engaging with the community groups and let them have their say. But also like a service level review to keep residents in the loop and to respond to their needs and wants, and a review of our policy and procedures in order to ensure the best possible services and at the best possible cost. Well, many challenges of many demographics in our town. Our people with affordable housing, as I mentioned before, youth with continued recreation, and our seniors with enjoying staying in their own town and providing some sort of recreation for them. People today have less and less engagement with their local government. I've found it in the last couple of years that not as much engagement with the residents as I would like it to be. So I would like to keep them engaged, therefore helping their council achieve their goals. They would help us as we help them. Well, I think I have made, or I guess our council, and where I was mayor in the past 4 years, have made many great strides in providing residents and community groups with a much more inclusive, accessible, and transparent municipality. And with your help and support, I want to continue with our community's positive accomplishment. Although, as your mayor, I have seen many positive results, I also know that much more needs to be done, and I am absolutely committed to leading in that continued positive direction. I have been and would continue to be a full-time mayor, one who returns most, if not all, of the calls and messages that I receive, and who supports all who want to improve life in our community. I respectfully ask to look at my record as I ask for your continued support on Election Day. Thank you very much.